Yes, they are at a higher risk for self-care deficit because they are physically impaired. If they are mentally impaired as well, they are unable to think about the need for hygiene, pressure sore prevention, and/or care, and basic cares for themselves regarding diet, exercise, and safety. Those that have been in an accident that causes them to become a paraplegic, quadriplegic, or lose a limb may be at a higher risk of self-harm due to having a drastic change in what they can or cannot do on their own. Mental health care would be helpful to prevent self-harm, as well as education about self-care and different techniques to care for themselves or teach them ways to ask for help. I strongly believe that those with mobility impairments are at a higher risk of being harmed by others. Examples I can think of are individuals with mental and physical mobility impairments may not know or may not be able to communicate that they are in pain or starting to form a pressure sore, and paraplegics and quadriplegics may not know when their extremity was bumped or twisted the wrong way during transfers. I do not think they are at a higher risk of physically hurting others. When they are learning how to use a motorized wheelchair, they may be more clumsy and bump into things, but there was no intention of harming others. To prevent injuries by others, it is important to educate those that will be taking care of them and continue to remind the individual and their caretakers on ways to prevent injuries, as well as continued education in the nursing field as well as other healthcare entities to ensure there is prevention of harm to those around them as well as themselves.